So this man, Jonathan Owens, aka Simone Biles' husband, is getting dragged on Twitter. Let's talk about it. So the clip comes courtesy of the Pivot podcast. I don't think the whole thing has come out yet. So there's a snippet going around that has a lot of women pissed off because in this snippet, Jonathan Owens, Simone Biles' husband, says that she pursued him. He also claims she drove 45 minutes to see him, and he believes that men are the prize. One of the things that really pissed Simone Biles fans off is the fact that he claimed that he didn't even know who she was, or he wasn't even familiar with her upon meeting her. And at this time, she was already multiple gold winning medalist, in gymnastics. I'm going to be a little opinionated on this one because I feel like this is just one of those examples of people taking clips out of context, because I had to go, because I've seen the responses. I've seen people on Twitter going off on them. So I was like, before I formulate my own opinion, let me go check these clips out and see what he's talking. The first issue, when he says that he didn't know who she was, one of the hosts of the Pivot podcast, Ryan Clark, pushed back on that. He was like, hold on. BS. You didn't know who she was? And Jonathan goes on to explain that he was in camp at the time and they didn't have access to TV like that. So no, he did not. While she was over here setting the world on fire, getting these medals, he was basically in a vacuum. So at the moment, he didn't know who she was. He knew that she was a gymnast and he knew that she had to be good because he seen that she had a lot of followers. But beyond that, he was not familiar with her. There's no issue with that. I think it's taken out of context. Again, they were laughing and joking around, even the point where they asked him, how did you get Simone Biles? And then he said, hey, how did she get me? That was tongue-in-cheek, locker room banner back and forth. It was, and we have to know, Simone Biles was right there when he was saying it. So he's joking and playing with them back and forth. And I think people are taking this way too seriously. I mean, let's keep it a buck. That looks like a happy woman to me. She looks happily married. You feel me? And she was cheesing on that little clip too. She didn't look offended at all. She was having fun. They were having fun. And he put a ring on it. He proposed to her, regardless of whether she approached him or if she drove 45 minutes to see him. He proposed to her and he put a ring on it. And just to make it clear, after all this backlash, Mr. Owens went to Twitter. Mr. Owens went to Instagram, and he left this. He said, unbothered, just know we locked in over here. And look at the comment. His wife, Simone Biles, added for life. Basically, he's like, F all the haters. We good over here. So if they happy, we should be happy. And she looks happy. Look at that woman. That's a kept woman right there. He married her. A lot of the women that's giving flack, ain't nobody married them yet. And no hate. Love y'all. But I'm just saying, I think this is a case of people blowing things out of proportion. You feel me? Let them people live and let them be happy. It was all in good fun. I don't feel like he was embarrassing her. It was in good taste. Anyway, what do you think? Comment below. Peace.